The storm, which veered west overnight, as Lonnie said, made landfall as a Category 5 in Cuba and ended up going farther inland than initially expected. This is what it looked like on the island. Regardless of where you are in Florida, that forecast has the entire state basically on watch. Let's go now to Miami, where Jeff Glor leads our storm preparation coverage. Jeff?
Anthony, good morning to you. And we are seeing the first bands here. The wind has increased significantly here just recently. We have not seen significant rain yet, but what we do see are ever-present lightning strikes in the background, the leading edge of Irma here coming in. There is a sense of tension all across South Florida that you can see and frankly feel right now. Here in Miami, many stores and homes have been boarded up. Most have left this area. Some have taken shelter in the greater Miami area, Miami-Dade County, also Broward County. We've spoken to some people who are not leaving. They don't feel comfortable leaving their homes. They feel like they've made the preparations that they need to make, and they're hunkering down for this storm. As we've been reporting, Irma is a Category 4 right now, projected to make landfall in southwest Florida sometime tomorrow. It is expected to move up that west coast of Florida, as Lonnie mentioned, and then, as he mentioned, take aim at the city of Naples, a metro area of more than 300,000. Jonathan Vigliotti is there this morning. Jonathan, good morning to you.
Jeff, good morning. And the wind has picked up. The lightning has also picked up, but it's not the wind that's the big concern here on the west coast where we are in Collier County along the coast of Naples. It is that storm surge, and predictions now anywhere from 6 feet to 12 feet possibly of water. To give you a sense, I'm about 6 feet, give or take an inch or two. We're talking twice my height in water. And I want to show you the first line of defense here, these sand dunes, if you can even call them a defense, and look at what's on the other side of them. This is a very familiar scene for miles along this coast. Homes like this. And take a closer look at this home. What's missing? What don't you see? Shutters. You don't even see any plywood here. And this isn't an isolated case. I've been traveling throughout the afternoon and evening yesterday, and I could only count on my hand how many shutters I saw on homes. You have to keep in mind, earlier this week, the West Coast thought they were going to be spared the brunt of this storm. That obviously changed yesterday. This is a community mainly of snowbirds, people that come down over the winter break, and also retirees, but there's also a vibrant year-round population. I spoke with one gentleman just about a block away from where we are right now. Last night, he was actually considering staying here, riding out the storm with his wife. But once he saw that surge estimate, he decided it was time to seek higher ground. Let me just move you north, because there is an island that's very important here. I think it's going to be critical in this storm. It's called Sanibel Island. It is a sliver of sand about 40 miles up this coast. There are homes there. I spoke with one man last night who lives in one of those homes. He says that his neighbors are coming to his home and they're going to ride this storm out. I asked him if he was crazy, and he said, listen, we know that these windows are going to break. We know that we're likely going to get flooding, but we are going to stay put. I should mention he has an 87-year-old neighbor that is staying with him. Police are saying at this point, any area under mandatory evacuation, like much of the coast and certainly Sanibel, those people that ride out this storm that don't choose to leave, safety, security, and police may not be able to get to them in time in case of an emergency. Jeff.
Jonathan, thank you very much.